actually started. Hey Ruby, how you doing? Alright, let me do this. What is up? Watching you game, thank you very much for the follow. Maybe that's what's wrong. It's like that little thing on the side. Maybe that's like too small. Yeah, I think like I just need to make like weird adjustments to my my OBS now because of how like the size changes. It's like very weird for my eyes still. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's keep looking and cooking. Oh. This like, God, the face paint reminds me of something. I can't remember if it's like Avatar, not like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I'm thinking like, I don't know. There's just something that I'm thinking like tattoos that light up, but I'm not exactly thinking like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, that's like everything though. Everything has tattoos that light up. Cute. I think I've seen this person before. This is like, this is a lot. This is a lot to take in because they have like the queen outfit, the queen dress thing, but they're also wearing a Coeurl hat. But wow, I didn't even know this little ribbon thing on the back dyed like that. It's pretty nice. I like the red with it. Though, the only thing I don't like is that the Kate Sith, while it would be amazing with this, like you would think, it being slightly different color, I think, is not as great. Maybe if the red bits were to match the Kate Sith versus the Kate Sith kind of matching the ears. Almost. Almost. Actually, let me see. Holy crap, dude. I've like never seen Zoe in this thing. Jesus Christ, lady. Lord. That's a lot to take in. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's hard to tell. It's actually really, I don't know if there's any dye that actually matches the Kate Sith that well. It's like a metallic dye, but the problem is none of the metallic dyes actually look like that. What you guys donkin'? Donkin' Donuts. It's giving Gustav. I don't know why, but like it's the aura. The aura is giving Gustav from Expedition 33. It's probably just the glasses and the kind of mime fit, but I like it. Also, I kind of like their Figment weapon. I think it's cute. Coeurl Fantasy is your cat? Coeurl Fantasy? Frenchie? Coeurl Fantasy is your cat? She's a bean. Yeah, I don't know if you can do anything to match the Kate Sith to the other dye that you're using. I mean, I don't really know the outfit that well, so it's hard for me to make any judgments. It's not bad. Like from a distance, it looks perfectly fine. Up close, you could see the slight difference, but it looks really cute though. Also, I really like that hairstyle. That's a pretty goated hairstyle. Actually, what pants are you using? What are these things? Okay, those are literally just... Those are kind of good, actually. If you have, like, a longer shirt on. I thought metallic ruby dye. What are you using right now? I think you're using carmine, right? Or you're using ruby red dye. Yeah, maybe the metallic would look a little bit better, but I wouldn't make you change. I wouldn't make you change or anything. It's more so that I think it's just that there isn't a dye that perfectly fits that color. Cute. I'm thinking like summertime rendering girl, whatever her name was. I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting here, because like she was this is like screaming her vibe for some reason. Cute. What a bean. Hey Jan, you got hugged. What do you think of that? What do you see? What are you looking at? YouTube video. Remind me later when I'm done looking at some glam. I'll check it out, alright? She's so bad! Look at her. Wait, no, she's standing at attention, I think. She's stiff. She's stiff as a donk. I like the skirt though, dude. I really gotta like dig into the online store a little bit more. She's stiff, true. Yeah, you guys can share things. I'm just not gonna look at them for a bit because I'm multi-streaming to YouTube until I'm done with the Glamour stuff. So I literally won't be able to look at them because of like DMCA stuff until the end. All right. A bubblegum cat. So as long as you guys remind me in maybe like another 30 or 40 minutes, I think it'll be fine. Holy, this looks pretty good. Dude, I feel like I have everything here too. Actually, I don't even know if I have those. I remember seeing people using this the other day. These socks, they're really good. I like the fit, lady. Nice freckles too. This is good. Do I know this person? I don't think I do. What a jerk! What a nerd! There you go. But yeah, you guys can share things. You'll just have to give me a bit, and I'll look at them later, alright? We're just zooming. Yeah, I always like when you guys give me things to check out. It's just like if I'm right in the middle of something, it makes it a little bit difficult, but it should be okay. In a few. Cat! Cat! I mean, you can post it if you want, and then I'll either have to ask you to repost it again later, or I will, or I'll just scroll up and remember. I may have like a video or two that I missed of Tanya's recently that I might have to check out. It's a gobby! It's a gobby bean. Oh my god, it's a gobby aura. I could see her little horns sticking out. Lord. This is such a cute fit. It just happened the weirdest of things. What hath happened? You know what? This is like one of my favorite types of buns. Gray buns, black hair with like a black outfit on. I don't know what is up with that, but it's just like, I don't know. I top 3 that for buns. She's dead, no. What do you think, Jan? What do you think of my goober? Rate my goober on a scale from 1 to 10. Is she a top 50 aura in the whole entire game? Who's this beat? They're just chilling next to me. Howdy, Bean. What are you up to? You know what? This is another dress that I need. There's so many things in this game that if I just sat down and scooped them up, it would be a pretty good idea. It's cute, though. She's using the chaotic hair, I think. I wonder if that's gone up in price a lot recently. It was, like, really cheap a bit ago, but it probably is skyrocketing now that people don't do it as much. Is chaotic always going to be like a force level sync, or are they going to alleviate that at some point? Like, will you ever be able to circumvent that? Or does nobody really know? I mean, like, it's like brand new content, so, you know, I'm just wondering, like, when it would, if it'll ever leave high-end duty, or if it'll, you know, or if they'll lax on it. I don't even think Square knows. There's a guy yelling concerning things. I mean, I guess it depends on the context. I mean, like, if it's just some guy just yelling, like, expletives and stuff, it might not be good to watch, is all I'm gonna say. You know what? It's kind of simple, but I actually do like this a lot. She's using the bouncer top, which I think is probably one of the better tops in the game now. The holstered one. Oh my god, she's leaving. No! I can't even say anymore. She ran away. Who's looking at me? Who smooched me? Who smooched me and snuck away? Now, I was gonna say that I actually really like how that top looks on certain people, because, like, the thing is, I try to do more with my glam. You know, I try not to just do the obvious. I mean, this kind of looks like it would be a little bit, well, I don't know. I don't feel like I see people look like this. Even though it's like a lot of normal looking summer wear options, you know, I tried to do a little bit different. If I just wore like the holster fit with some shorts on, I would kind of feel a little bit basic. But on some people, it actually looks really nice. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Thought I recognized the aura that just assaulted you. Thank you, Nox, for the follow. Just a bean. Just an aura bean. I probably should put her back in her normal outfit, though, so people actually know. But I've kind of been liking this. That's the hard part. It's like, once you start like playing around with different glamour and stuff, like I ain't trying to change my brand or anything, but like, look, you start messing around with different glam and stuff, suddenly you look a little different. What server am I on? I'm over on Crystal Coeurl right now. Alright, I don't know if I want to necessarily watch a video of somebody freaking out, because like, it's a little whatever, but Lord, the 2B booties, Jesus Christ. What is that thing? Is that their hair? What is that? Hold on a second. I've never seen this in my life. I need to look at this. What is that? I've literally never seen this before. It's like, I don't even know. It's just, you know what I want to see? I want to see like a bald guy using this. Wait, you could do a Lee Sin! You could do a League of Legends Lee Sin with this. Just be a bald guy and use it. Oh, not on the video? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be on the video. I was like, Jan, I don't know if I exactly want to watch somebody, like, freaking out on a video. I was like, that might not be the best thing to, you know, to put on Twitch. Because there's no blindfold? Oh, true. Soon. I mean, the only thing I have are, like, the eye patches, I guess. You know, I'm pretty sure that one day there'll be accessories for, like, a blindfold. Dude. I feel like I've never seen this Ellison face before. Maybe it's the glasses. It's the glasses, like, mustache beard combo. He's not really glamming, but Lord, if he was glammed out in something else, I feel like this would be a really unique idea. It's rare. It's very rare that you just see, like, a different face you haven't seen before. Pretty. I think I've seen that person. Alright, we'll keep moving it along. But yeah, if anybody wants to stop by, I don't mind looking at some outfits. What? What? Stop jumping around! You look like a cowgirl. Stop it! Maybe she'll notice. Maybe she'll notice I'm chasing her. No, she's too quick. That's right. Stay still. Wait, you looked at a Lalafell? That's why you stopped? What is this hat? It's like it's a cowboy hat, but it's also not. It looks like if the Sorting Hat from Harry Potter was a cowboy hat. I think that's the vibe I'm getting here. Also, this is crazy, dude. Stop jumping! You're gonna give everybody a headache. No! Nice cowboy, though. Is that my summer outfit? It's my transitional summer outfit, meaning that I'm probably gonna have a better outfit later on. I'm just wearing it for now. I mean, it'd be nice if I can go, you know, use her normal look overall. I mean, this was her summer outfit from last year. With different face paint and stuff. It's like the skull of a cow and a cowboy hat merged. I'll show you merge. Merge masters. Okay, because I don't have the sponsorship right now, I'm gonna say it. But I do have a sponsorship coming up that's going to be 2 hours long. That may be one of the more driest ones that I've done. I think what I'm going to do is probably just do it in the morning or like before my normal start time. And maybe we'll play like Wordle on top of it. It's a mobile sponsorship, so they're like a little bit more lenient. They don't really care what you do during it as long as you're like actively promoting it. But I don't think that there's a lot going on, is all I'm gonna say. It's like, it's an auto battler game, and auto battler games are really, really hard to make interesting. Bald! bald with tattoos. Now that's a different story. I'm kind of fanning this. And he's got the eye patch on. We need more bald row. More bald row action. If I was a row, I'd be bald. But yeah, I don't like to usually say anything like that. You know, it's not that the game is boring. It's just that it's like not really a good stream game at all. So we're going to have to just figure out something. Like people, you know, I'm not going to force anybody to show up for it or anything like that. But if you do, we'll probably just be playing like Coeurl and I'll just be doing the auto battling and stuff. I'm just pre-warning people because it's not going to be that interesting. Somebody said that this wasn't a Gyaru fish. They're like, it's more gothic. I'm pretty sure the second that you step into the into using like a very loud lipstick and stuff like that, you start getting into Gyaru fashion. I don't like, she's not so much gothic as much as she's a Monster Energy drink, I think is the best way to say it. But I don't know. Auto battlers aren't fun on their own, and see how you can make it entertaining with that stuff on the side. See, that's the problem. Like, so the thing is, like, they don't like the mobile game sponsorships don't really care too much because, like, what they want you to do, you know, is like like obviously they want you to play the game, but like they don't really care. They kind of like throw money at the website and just like ask anybody to do a sponsorship. And the thing is, like, they're not like they're not bad games, so it's not like there's no reason to do it. It's just that I didn't realize until after I took it that the game was not a stream game at all. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. It's like, it unfortunately is not really a stream game. So we'll just have to figure it out. All right. Full armored aura. Cool. Wait, those pants are kind of nice, though. What are those? What are those? I kind of like the design. Like the little stitching on them. I kind of want to see that. Exarch hose offending. Honestly? They got it nice. Ooh, there's something, they only dye one thing, but wait a second. Oh, so they stay black entirely, but you would be changing the boots, or the shin guards. So you change the belt and the shin guard, but it permanently stays black pretty well. Actually, there's like a pink change in the stitching. I don't know. Does it look kind of nice? Sort of look like Clyde pants. I'll show you some Clyde pants. I'm pretty sure I have his outfit. Everybody has his outfit. Well, if you think Clive is such a badass, why don't you marry him? I got his pants. What is this? Where are they going? Stop running away! His pants and feet. But yeah, if you guys have a chance, we did post another YouTube video today. If you want to give it a loop or two and a like or a comment, I think that'd be nice. My video's doing okay anyways, but sometimes I don't, like, tell people that well. That we got a new one. What is this? What is this devilish sort of oni bun? You know, the crazy thing is, the armor kind of breathes with her. It's almost like a little bit freaky. Like, it doesn't really, like, stay compressed. It's very flexible. Can you show you another glam? Sure. I'm gonna probably go to Matthias, I think. Look at that fish. I swear this is like the most uncommon bun face. I don't know why. I've seen it before, but it's not like... It's really not that common. Cute! Also cute. What's with all these cat girls? These heckin' cat beans. Lord. I know most of this is just crafter gear, but like... It really pops with that metallic red going on. Schwell redheaded cat. Yeah, I was like, it's really something. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't know really what to say. There's a lot going on. You know, sometimes I just like those outfits that really like draw attention pretty well. Y'all better be stockpiling your videos for me to take a look. Lord have mercy. Is this a Thailander? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. That's a very intense look. I gotta be a little bit careful. What is this bean? Oh my god, this is actually kind of cute though. It's so mimish like me. I mean, it's not like, you know, completely mimish, but I like the sock action. This is a unique fit. I feel like I haven't seen anybody look like this. Like, I kind of look like this sometimes, but like not like this. I have variations of something that looks similar. But that's pretty cool. I really want that bell now. You made me want to go get that Namazu bell. Not even joking. Keep it. Keep this fit. Wear this all the time. This should be your identity. Stop wearing other clothes. Just wear this. Never change out of it. Simple as that. You're perfect. You're perfect as is. Maybe, just maybe, because you're wearing glasses, get freckles. Get the white freckles. Go over to the inn right now, go get the white freckles. If you're gonna wear the glasses. This looks like somebody. God, this looks like somebody from, like, if you've ever seen the musical, like, Heathers. I feel like that's, like... I feel like this is someone from that. Or from, like, Carrie or whatever. Medley Mana, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's not to say this is, like, generic schoolgirl. It's just, like, it just feels so specific to, like, one of those shows. What a bean. Huh. She's taller than me by a long shot, though. She's laughing at me. No! I'm just hugging her. Nice freckles, though. She's vibing a little Daphne bit. Like, you know, I don't know if she's really going for Daphne, but I'm kind of seeing a little bit of Daphne. You know, I think it's the hair and the purple top is kind of saying that to me. Cute. Annabelle. Totally need to get the Namazu bell. I'm hoping that they just give me the Namazu bell from like Mogtome or something. Isn't it Doesn't it take a while to get? Like, how many days of Namuzuing do you have to do to get the Namuzu bell? I mean, it's not the end of the world if I wanted to, but... Okay. This guy's pretty cool. I like seeing really cute, like, cool cure looks. I'm not even kidding. Like, very masculine cure looks that don't look, like, cringe. I know he's wearing the squall top, but... I think the orange really, really goes hard here. Yeah, he definitely did enough unique stuff that he just looks really cool in this. But Polo person, thank you very much for the follow. Smack! Give a little smack, 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 smacks. Is she guiding me away? Where are you guiding me to? She's gonna shank me in an alleyway or something. Or she's gonna show me a mount, probably. Are you showing me a mount? Am I supposed to still keep following? Oh, the golden Namuzus. Honestly, this is one of the cooler mounts. I like all the little Namazus. Look at these beans. Cute. Yeah, I don't tend to look at people's mounts too much. Okay, that's kind of nice. I actually like the, I kind of like the mount with the outfit. Though, the gloves are a little intense. I'm going to be honest. It's not that they're bad, it's just that everything else is so, like, that maroonish red. And I know that they still match the flowers. Yeah, it's not so much that they don't really fit, because they do match the flowers. It's just that, they're so far away from the flowers, it's almost like a little distracting. But it's not bad. I just think that maybe... I don't know. I don't know if they, like, I don't think they need to be Roland Berry also. Because, like, this also has, like, a little bit of blue on it. I don't know. I don't like the color too much of the gloves, but I think that, I think I understand what's going on. 50 mil gill sync. I'll give you a gill sync. Okay, let me go look at some more peeps. I'm running back inside. Yeah, I don't think there's really, like, anything wrong with the gloves. It's just that with that particular outfit, you really want people to look at the outfit, not her hands. And even though they kind of, like, match okay because she has that color in other places, it's just like I'm way too eye focused to her hands. Because I mean, like, hey, Will, like what I do with Zoe. Okay, so you know, this is how I like. I don't naturally think about this anymore, but it's like what I naturally do when I put together an outfit for Zoe. I try to bring her, you know, your attention to her face a little bit more, which is why her eyes are so fucking piercing. And then I try to use, like, darker colors below her head. You know, sometimes I'll use, like, a lighter color, you know, down below, like, from her booty down, but most of the time I try to stick to, like, a darker color up top, just so you, like, look at her face a little bit more. Because, like, no matter what, if you drew a heat map of where your eyes went when you looked at her, like, I would say that you probably look at her neck up, look at anything else. Like, even gooners would probably look at her face before they look at her other bits. So, And I try to do that with like a lot of different things. Like even this, like you're ignoring her like between her neck and her thighs, and you're very much looking like right at her face. I mean, yeah, like there's a little thigh action going on there, but that's, you know, that's its own little deal. I mean, that even has to do with this too. It's just like, you know, maybe you look at her tummy a little bit too, but like you're gonna get really drawn to her face immediately, which is what I prefer. I really like when people like look at her face more than they look at really anything else, which is why I use a lot of dark in the middle. Yeah. I think that's like something I do with almost every fit. This is the only one that I really don't do that. And what ends up happening is when you look at this outfit, what you tend to see more is you tend to see how like model her body is. So like if you're thinking like a runway model or something like that, like you look at this outfit and you see the curvature to her body more than you see her face. Her face becomes a bit secondary to her body. This was the only one I feel like I did a little bit differently, but I still think you kind of look at her face a lot more, just because the tie is dark. Yeah, but other people are very keen on doing other things. I'll show you on like somebody else's outfit later. Annabelle, welcome. How are you doing? Of course I'm strimming. I'm strimming and strumming. Let us see. Lord. I know this makeup, actually. I think this is the, is this normally the Egyptian makeup? It looks so different for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but it definitely does not look like how it normally looks. Interesting looking fish. How are you, Will? Will, I re-downloaded Genshin onto my phone, and I've decided that I'm going to download Genshin onto, like, I'm going to get a 1TB SSD external hard drive, and I'm going to download Genshin and all my gacha games on that, so we can actually play more gacha games. Or at least I can leave the gacha games on, like available. Because pretty much the biggest reason why, like, I don't play gacha games that much is because the constant updating of them, as well as like, them being massive in size now, makes it really, really hard for me to keep playing them. Or keep them on my computer. This is kind of cute. Dude, those freckles! Those are some good freckles. You know what she needs? She needs like a necklace or something. What is this? Oh, that's her minion. That's a shoe bill. that's just a shoe bill sticking out from her dress. I was like, what is that thing? Yeah, this is kind of nice. I like that. Surprise shoe bill. But yeah, I'm over in Matius right now just because Matius is a secondary place when Balmung is kind of stuffed. Though I kind of hope that they alleviate the congestion a little bit on that. Ah, she's got the Aura Chipmunk face. I swear. She looks like she got stung by a bee. No. Puffy cheeks. I want the new Ice Girl but no poles. How far are you away from potentially pulling her? Because right now, I actually flopped my 50-50 on that whatchamacallit girl. On the Arrow girl a couple months back, and I have it guaranteed, so I'm just gonna grind out the like 30 wishes I need for Skirk and just get her. I don't think I'm gonna get her weapon or anything unless I actually start playing again. And then I'll just go run around and grind events to get her. But I will say, you do have the turn of the month, Will. You'll get another 5 wishes that you can use. So you'll have events and general new content. But yeah. Big reason why I haven't played Genshin recently is because I had to uninstall it. I probably would have been playing Genshin a little bit more on stream. Or at all. Holy bun. Holy purple bun. My advice, Kira, just download it on your phone. Just, like, download the 20 gigabyte version on your phone. And just do polls. And then just log off. You don't even need to do your dailies. You've been awoketh to the play. Yeah, I wouldn't spend the whole entire 100 gigabyte time downloading that shit. Unless you actually feel like playing. This is kind of cute. Dude, this top hit so hard that nothing else has really looked that great since this came out. But a big reason, I think, is because, like, the online stores literally dropped nearly nothing since this came out also. But this is really, really solid. I like it a lot. Like, every single time I see people using it, it always looks really good. But I did a trial for Skirk, and I was like, this is a really OP character. I don't know if she's necessarily beating out Mauvika like day one, but she might be. Because I feel like Mauvika was basically the strongest thing. Yeah, I think Mauvika, Nuvolet, and Arlecchino are still a bit stronger than her, but I actually feel like I need her because I don't have an ice DPS. So I'm highly willing to get her because I need that pretty badly. I've needed it for a while. Because there's always like a lot of content that comes up and I'm just like, oh, okay. And like I have Yelan, I have Sitlali, I have like all these like characters, like I have Farina, I have all the characters that are like perfect for her. So I think I'd be fine. Though apparently her C1's pretty OP. And the crazy thing is though, Skirk plays like a Zenless character. The lolly fit's so good. We've seen her before. I'll do another little bit on her. So I think I've seen this girl in the past, maybe like a few months ago, but she's one of the only people who really hits the Lolita look almost perfectly. Yeah, I think maybe if she was like blonde or something, she'd almost look exactly like Misa, but she does the colors really well. And then this is like one of the de facto umbrellas that are perfect for this look. What a pog. What a heckin' pog. Also, the cat's kind of cute. Look at that thing. My cat staff. But yeah, see, the thing is, like, you know, so, like, for main DPS, for Dendro, I have Alhaitham. For Fire, I have Mauvika. For Hydro, I have, what's his name? I have Nuvolet. For Pyro, I have Arlecchino. For Electro, I don't really have anybody for Electro, but I have Clorind. I haven't really ever worked on her, but I do have Clorind, who technically plays out as a really solid Electro, but usually Electro is such a secondary DPS. And for that, I actually have, like, Yamiko and Fischl and whatever, so it's like, I don't really have any problems there, I guess. But for Cryo DPS, I've been hecked. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I've just never been able to pick up a Cryo DPS. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna get Skirk, maybe not even worry about their weapon, and kind of go from there. I thought he was like a Jedi for a second there. I mean, I guess he could still be a Jedi, but like, he looks more just like a dojo master now. From behind, he looked like a Jedi. Well, so unfortunately, Ganyu doesn't work in the playstyle of what Genshin's turned into. So Genshin has turned more into like Zenless, where it's a little bit more like a lot of stuff going on, and you just have to react a lot more. So slow characters like Ganyu, unless they're like at a high constellation, are kind of bad now, I would say. Or if not simply to say bad, they're just like way unsafe compared to like other things. You know, a lot of other characters, you get away with a lot more with them. A bit of an orc fish, a blue-green fish. I think that's kind of nice. She looks kind of cute. She's got the cute face for the fish, too. I like that. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, if you play Zhongli with anybody, it doesn't really matter anymore, but... just in general. Who's this? Cool, she's twirling. She's a little twirler. Twirling bean. I can twirl too. Want to watch me twirl? Watch me twirl. Twirl like a bean. The bean twirl. This is what we find for entertainment these days. Alright. Very colorful bun. Femboy bun. With the branch tattoo. The figment weapon. Very colorful. Colorful Dark Knight bun with freckles. Okay, wait, he really is a femboy if he's got freckles, though. Lord. They're gonna smooch. Arizona tea bun? Actually, you're not incorrect. He kind of does look like an Arizona tea. Oh, that's cute. This is just color. Like, the color on this is really, really good. It's unique, and I don't think I've seen some of the combination here. Not one set ending, right? Moonward, True Griffith hat, Emperor's New Gloves, South Sea Skirt. South Sea Skirt actually looks really great with that. What? Yeah, she really threw a lot of stuff together here. Not only does the color look great, but I think the South Sea Skirt kind of blends into the top's, like, extension and makes it look pretty good. I'm creeping towards her. That's right. She's looking at me like a heck. That's right. Tick the twirl. And then we'll smack. Oh, that's a pirate look. I kind of like this. It's simple. Like, it's not a lot going on, but just like, I don't see pirate looks already. And I kind of like how her hair's going with the hat. This is a really good hairstyle for this hat. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think there's that many people left, because this is in Balamung, so all the homies aren't over here. All the gooners. Hey, I've seen these people. I have bubbles too! Where's my bubbles? I'll get them with my bubbles. Honestly, the blow bubble emote was kind of worth it. Look at my bean. Bubbles. Alright. I think we're about good to go in chillax for a bit. So Jan, what have you been up to, by the way? Now that your breakage is coming, holy moly, dude! Honestly, that's a pretty good looking hair. You know, it might just be the pure, like the pearl white. Looks really good on her, and she's pretty. What a goob! What a heckin' goob, dude! I'm gonna steal some of this. Heck. I don't even know who said that, because it wasn't her. I'll tell you that much. Who said that? I gotta find this person. Faux show. Oh, it's this little bean. Look at this little burger. He's a dwarf. He's kind of a Vivi, to be honest. He's got the Vivi colors. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going for. He's a little Vivi bean. What a quonk. What a heckin' quonk. Barn. Smack, 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 smack. Stop staring at my alt. Heckin' bean. Is this your alt? Is this your quonk? Is he cosplay? Yeah, Vivi's a Final Fantasy character. The hat color and the blue robes kind of, I think, say that. Probably won't reinstall when I think about actually playing Genshin. I die inside. I don't know. I think you should just install it on your phone, pull for Skirk, and then just, like, rethink about it again in a couple months when they drop the final area if you want to play again. Here's a twirl. Here's some twirl action. Burp, 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 burp. Alright. Will you run away? Is that a... I was gonna say, is that a Sonic, but I don't know. We don't know. We don't exactly know if this is a Sonic. But welcome, Abby. Hope you're having a good day. It's kind of like... It's vibing it, but also... It's just blue. Cat girl jump scare. Bean. Wait, I like this bean. I actually kind of like this bean quite a bit. It's something about the neon green that people have been using a lot lately. It kind of like, it doesn't pop bad or anything like that. I've just been seeing it a little bit more recent, and you know, I'm happy that people are at least experimenting with it, because it was like the neon colors were kind of going unused entirely. There's a blue Alucard next to her. A blue Alucard. I ain't seen nothing. Holy moly. Graha! Will's getting aggressive for some reason. Or he just has cuteness aggression. One of the two. Oh, that's a military look, dude. Holy shmoly. I don't think I've seen a military look in probably like half a year at this point. Dude, that's actually kind of kicking ass. Yeah, like the straight up military green. Lordy. Looks good. Good bun. Good bun action. Granola Tia. What a bean. I'll hit her with the twirl. Eee. Wait, that's a cute cat girl. Stop it! Stop it! Stop moving! Wait, she's got a mask on? Does she have the Gridania mask? Stop it! Stop it, please! I want to see. I think she does. I actually like when people use that mask. Good. Stay still. I was looking at your mask. No! Get back here! I feel like I need to use this top more. I've been seeing people do different things with it recently. I'm kind of getting the vibe that I should actually explore a little bit more with it. Maybe some like different sleeves to see what happens. Alright, I guess we'll go back to Crystal Coeurl. No, I like going to Meteus because, like, Lord, Balmung is always locked tight like Fort Knox. I don't know why. There's, like, barely anybody there half the time. It's like, if Balmung's server has more than, like, 50% capacity, you just can't, like, go there anymore. I don't know why it's like that, and I wish they would, like, make adjustments throughout the patch. But they literally don't make adjustments until, like, the last month before the next patch every single time. You know, if the total server was at, like, I think it starts to not allow people in around like 50 or 60% total capacity in the whole entire server. I think it'd make better sense around like 75-80% because or make it a little bit more aggressive towards like super peak hours. Like maybe have it a little bit more like 80-90% off peak hours, and maybe make it like 60-70% on peak hours instead of like whatever the hell it is right now. Because you just can't even go in it anymore unless you're on an alt. Spider-Man Noir. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up that YouTube bit. Shemite as well. Because we're all glamified. And we'll start doing a little chat thing. So if anybody wants to come and hang out for some chat games on Twitch, more than welcome to jump over. I think we're also going to try out Stellar Blade tonight, so if you want to check out that stellar booty, I guess might be a good idea to come over. All right.